Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail, and hopefully we are going to continue on, of course, and get a little further today, so hopefully you guys can sit back and relax and unwind, and we will, of course, continue on and try to get as far as we can. So, till then, I'll see you guys at the end of the video, and take it easy.
Why are you still here? As I said, Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell me. How many more of your comrades are here? Where were you planning to meet Hule?
This woman! She's the general of the Jiaoqiu! What are you still waiting for? Attack her!
Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. Bring it on! Time's up! Bloom.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Let's duel! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The dead return!
Set the seas ablaze!
Run! Tell Lord Moktok about this! Why don't you kill me?
Because I need answers.
You were our war slave, so you should know us descendants of Duran. You want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want, but I assure you, you won't get anything from me. Only fangs and blood.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves that leave the pack are prepared for the fate of never returning home. But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borison get great satisfaction from the last struggles of their victims.
Have you witnessed these things firsthand? That guy called you a war slave. What exactly have you experienced?
Well, just a hazy past that I can barely recollect. Long ago, I was one of them. The word Borson was only used to refer to those wolf masters. I'm a Foxian who was born in one of the fallen territories. In their eyes, we're mere consumables. Cannon fodder used to slow down Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past, General.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Wadza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Jiaoqiu is trying to stall Hulei, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hulei from attacking Stargazer Navalia. What will he do next?
The hunt is not over yet. Stay safe, Jiaoqiu.
Please, save me.
I want to live. Doctor!
Jiaoqiu, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot! Hurry!
I see. How's the front line?
The Borson beast ships have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is overrun as well.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at a time like this.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloud Pier telescope. General asks you to save that kid. The girl fought desperately just to bring us all back here alive. I've never seen such a brutal fighting style. Her body, it's like she was split open. Just like...
Oh, her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Jiaoqiu?
Loud and clear! Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right now! I will bring her back!
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets? Do you hear me, Jiaoqiu?
I do. Loud and clear.
So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borson bloodline while she was at death's door. Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle. Turns out it's all because of her Borson bloodline. Mutt. Despicable mutt.
And she used the gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borson! Moon Rage, a blessing for wolves, and a curse for foxes. For Borson, to have their bodies torn apart by Moon Rage and transform into a beast, is the ultimate joy. But for you Foxians with poor regenerative abilities, it means certain death. With the burning fury in her heart, that Foxy in general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed. The scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but by the immense power she can't withstand. One day, she will be torn apart and die as a monster. And in return for saving her life, you intend to give everything to solve this impossible puzzle.
Hule. Do you know the saddest thing about being a healer? All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you. I exhausted myself, and my hands trembled. But I believed everything I did was meaningful. But once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws, in your jaws, amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs, and under the Lux arrow of rainbow. Like a useless idiot, I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron called Death, only to watch it struggle, dive back into the boiling broth. So I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? All the doubts left me feeling lost.
I can smell your desperation, all the way down to your bone marrow.
Eventually, I realized that their deaths held value. They placed the weight of their sacrifice on the living, granting us strength. With a coin forged by their deaths, they exchanged something more in return. Everything I'm doing now, following you so closely, is just for one reason: witnessing your death with my own two eyes. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance and a fully cured Feixiao.
The thoughts in your pathetic head are hardly surprising.
Did you already know this?
Yes, I did. As Borisin, we understand the value of death more than anyone. And as a healer who has witnessed so much death, you won't be swayed by fear. What a shame, what a shame. Your story actually sparked a trace of respect for you in my heart.
Can you even feel respect with your corrupted heart?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, in the end, you're still just a weak fox. As the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Borisin truly respect their enemies. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs to me.
My lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must act quickly!
That doesn't surprise me at all. Moktok, what's that noise?
It's the Sky Splitter! The ship that the Wardens will be held on is about to set off! The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes! And if our star skiffs try to escape, we'll be spotted!
Calm down, Moktok. Look at you now, hiding and fearful. Where is your Borisin dignity?
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return. As long as you can come back to the Borisin Pax, there's still hope.
Hope? The Borisin have forgotten the wolf's creed. Weak creatures put their hope in the strong, but the strong fight their way out. Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me, she's just a liar trying to use Duran's offspring. Moktok, let me tell you how the Borisin will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs with our fangs bared.
But, Great Warhead, our packs are not here! We can't go to war like this!
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Stay away! Just don't come any closer! No!
Moktok, we're the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts. Now, you devious monkey, come out and face me.
Jiaoqiu.
Moza. Run.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yaoqing. Tell your general. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou La Fu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cubs. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end when new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous, in brutal battles, embrace their eternal prize. Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. It brings back all the memories of past battles within me. My return will bring back the Wolf's Creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former glory!
The Sky Splitter's gun salute is really loud. So this is what the war dance is actually like? I feel like my eardrums are going to burst.
Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle? March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
As a representative of the Xianzhou Lafu, I will defeat all challengers.
That's the spirit. Sounds like you're all fired up. If you could just keep your legs from shaking so much, it would be more convincing, March. As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a Lafu swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good master Yanqing as the ringmaster.
But what am I supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds? I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huaiyan.
Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Lafu shall all be taken by the Juming.
Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little confidence?
March, think about the great storms that you, nameless of the Express, have weathered along your many journeys. There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right? Don't you feel a lot more relaxed looking at it that way?
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. It's time for me to get in the ring and prove myself. Let's go! Master Yun Li, I don't think I'm completely ready.
March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Miss Yun Li, Miss March, this way, please. I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yanqing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March 7th? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
March 7th, a young beauty from the Astral Express.
All right, when people ask you, you might as well tell them this loud and clear.
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive, given the imminent danger you face. Miss Yun Li's contestant information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary procedures for you, Miss March 7th. Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe.
Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall.
Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
So, this is the contestant hall.
Wow, there are so many people!
March, before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one more lesson. My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that?
Master Yun Li's old metal is taller than a person. Being able to wield a weapon like that must mean that you have ridiculous strength, right?
Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle. So, it would be best to find a way to drag the battle out.
Why would you tell me your weakness?
That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles.
Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see, who should I ask first?
Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
Tasty.
Ugh. I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all. Oh! You're March 7th! The stand-in for Lieutenant Yunqing, correct?
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
That's right. A big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Since the competition is getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind? Oh, great! First, the question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yunqing is not appearing in today's war dance. This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but I hear that Lieutenant Yunqing is seriously injured. Is this true? My apologies. This was very unprofessional of me. I see that Lieutenant Yunqing has his own affairs to tend to. Then, let us look forward to seeing a valiant performance from you, Miss March. Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular? May I ask who that might be? Sushang? Who is that? I feel like that's a name I've seen a lot online recently. Thank you very much for accepting my interview. Much appreciated.
came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yaoqing. This last-minute replacement, March 7th. Who exactly is she?
If I'd known I could use multiple weapons at once, I'd have brought my bow.
Hello, miss. Are you here to take part in the Ringmaster's Challenge too?
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone's been talking about.
What? You're March 7th?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
Was there something you wanted to ask me? Yes. Yeah, this is just a regular Cloud Knight Devastator glaive. Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss March 7th and Miss Yun Li. I'm actually not a contestant. I'm just here as a security guard. Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess you could say it's all fair winds and calm wolves. Another awkward pause. I know it. Did you get it? Wolves sounds like waves. It's a funny pun.
He's actually explaining his joke.
Making things awkward really is my weakness.
There are still many guests arriving here. Please be cautious.
Understood.
The first round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March?
Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw all these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly relaxed. Looking at these contestants, I suddenly feel a lot calmer for some reason. I understand why you wanted me to know myself and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before.
So, do you want to go out and see the ring? Very well. Go and get your intel. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like. You're even asking dating? got it. Well, looks like she's done with her questions. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like.
Okay, so before I do that, there is something I did want to do. I still want to try to pull for her card, but I will probably stop at a certain point with this. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to pull for the card, and I know I have to try to pull this again, you know, over time. But I'm going to try to get Mose. So first, the card. And let's see if we can get at least her card on the first 10 pulls. So if we do, then that's gonna really help a lot. So we got that. Okay, and keep in mind, whatever I save here too will also help. So I'll make sure I invest in that as well. Okay, and then go ahead and we'll keep pulling. Oh, we got a gold. Alright, let's hope we got our card. That would actually help quite a bit. Alright. Okay. And hopefully this should be it. Yep, there we go. We got our card, so that still helps me save extra. So that way I can, of course, try to get Mose. But I will probably end up pulling privately for him. Maybe on my own time, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, nice. So I'm happy we got our card. This is great. I'll be sure for you guys to share. So I still got some more goodies, of course, to pull. But like I said, I'm gonna make sure I try to get at least him. So I want to do that first before I do anything else, because I am planning to put her in the party. I don't know if I can max her out right now, but we will see if I can do that. Let's see here. I'm pretty proud though to get her. Where is it? Where is it? Where is she? I have so many up here. Okay, there we go. Now I could properly put her card in here. Yep. And let's go ahead and enhance. Send. Hopefully I can be able to max it. We'll see what happens. Almost there. Oop, but we're running out of this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange that. I believe we can do that with the Ember rewards. And lucky for me, there's enough for that, but I might do half. So let's do about, let's say 1. So that would be enough. Okay. And now we need to finish this. Because I believe after that and that, we should have enough. Let's see here. Maybe I can exchange to get more. Let's see what we can do here. Exchange these. I was farming it for Laucha's stuff, so I don't mind like farming a little more. So let's see, 3, 4, 5. I think I need 6? Wait. No, 5. Okay. So let me go ahead and do that again. 3, 4. There we go. And then we need 6 of these. See if I can get 6 out of this. I'll probably do it out of this. 4, 5, 6. Nice. Alright. Send. Last set here. Let me clear that. Okay, so this in, and then I'll put all this in, and I'm gonna buffer up as much as I can. The only unfortunate thing, which I realize, I'm gonna go back in here, because I'm gonna go ahead and try to get as much as I can. Let's go ahead and just kind of max it, because I'm gonna end up pulling more later anyways. So let's do that. Then I'm gonna put some of this in. Let's max all this out. I could use the cards, of course, but alright. Nice. And then now she's got one more set, so she should be about almost ready. So trying to get this up to 10. See what I can do here. Let's try this. 9, 10. Okay. And then we can just... Oh man, so I gotta make sure I get this. So let's go ahead, and I think I could teleport back here, because there was a checkpoint I've already tapped into. But before I do that, let me go ahead and unlock that level 5. Get that. Okay, yeah, so there's the portal over here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna finish maxing out her card. And then we can go ahead and continue the adventure. Or do push her up.
Square formation, circular formation, yuan-yang formation.
There. Okay, so now we're gonna go here, teleport, and we're gonna try to get as much as we can out of this. So let's see. Gonna have some fun with the greens today. We're gonna put blades
Who do
here.
you think will reach the end first? You, or me, or them?
There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna see how she does, out of curiosity. We're gonna try to farm
let's duel.
as much as we can.
Whoa! Never hesitate! That won't do.
Your end approaches.
Bring it on! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave!
The fearless knows not fear. Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Bring it on! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave!
Keep in mind that
the dead return
for a bit.
Fail to send you.
Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Let's duel! Time's up! Bring it on! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave! Let's duel! Time's up!
That won't do! Never hesitate!
The fight is set.
Bring it on! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave!
The fearless knows not fear! Forever
receive divinity. The dead return! Bring it on! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave!
Never hesitate! I won't do. Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Savor it for me.
Let's duel! Time's up!
Alright. So, after farming a few of that, see where we're at here. Okay. Go ahead and claim this. And don't worry, I will get that unlocked. Okay. So, now we can upgrade the card. There you go, she's totally maxed out, but I'm gonna use some of this. And then, I'm gonna finish off, and I'm gonna max everything in here. That should be set for now. Oh, yep, there we go. Took half of that, but hey, I'm okay with that. So, got that. Eventually I'll be farming to unlock, of course, these as well, because got like 2, and then this will take 1, so that's actually a really good thing. This is going to require a little bit more. Yeah, just a little more. So I may have to farm this a bit as well. But so far, she should be probably ready. Probably should also level up her relics, because I'm gonna see how high I can. Okay, so I could max it if I wanted to. I don't think I want it completely all max. Let's try it. Let's try. Do that. Do little increments. Little babies. Little babies. Okay, let's do 6 on that. I'm gonna try as small as I can with each of these. Okay. Because I do plan to max her. And then we're gonna do it this way. One more. Okay. And then we'll do the center. Probably a lot of people have different methods of doing their leveling up. Me, I just go along with the flow. Alright, so I believe, yep. Let's go ahead, because I'm going to do one more of this. And let's see, let's do that at 40, because that's where it's going to go anyways. Push that ahead.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave!
The fearless knows not fear. She's slow.
Till the fight is set.
Let's duel! Time's up!
Never hesitate! I won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Bring it on! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave!
The fearless knows not fear. won't do.
The dead return! Receive divinity. Repay. Nothing major.
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Alright. So that should be enough, plus with that. Push your gear. Where's it? There. This. Push that up a little. Do it twice. Alright. So, I'm not saying I have the best stats right now, but of course I do plan to level this up as well. So, I think what I will do is I'll try to level this up a little more, and then of course do the boss fight. But I could farm for the boss fight now, which is not a problem for me because I don't think, yeah, these don't cost much. So I'll go ahead and I'll do her fight right now. At least get 2 out the way. And then after that, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do it up here. I've already beat it before, but I'm not gonna push for that high. It looks like some greens are required, which is fine. Let's kind of just keep it a little simple, cause let's see here. Take 1. Let's try. Now I don't think she's gonna be ready for level 66. She might be. We'll give it a try. Let's give her a try at level 66. Now I'm gonna exchange with.
This is your last warning.
Dangan.
Stay away from my companions.
Alright, and we're just gonna go with this and see what happens. See what chaotic situation happens here. Alright.
Grace.
Already.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Break. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Your end approaches.
Bloom. The dead return!
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Rise!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Blood cleansing dragon.
Failed to send you.
The fearless knows not fear.
Dare you?
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Savor it for me.
Lucky Major.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Break. Bloom.
Grace. Too slow.
Too little. Failed to send you.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to end this. Savor it for me.
Nice. Alright. She's pretty good. I can't only imagine how awesome she would be more fully geared and whatnot. Not just geared, but like just everything unlocked for her. She's very powerful.
Too slow. I can go even faster.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so apparently I know the next thing is I know I have to farm one more time for this, and then I can start unlocking all of her other traits. So I probably will be sure to invest as much as I can with that. But I'm going to do the quick version of this because all I need is just one more. I'm going to go down one more level just for that, just to kind of rush it. Just a little bit.
Do not be afraid. Rise!
Fearless knows not fear. I won't Too slow. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Receive divinity. The dead return!
The fight is set.
World cleansing dragon.
Bloom.
Break.
Dare you?
You're wasting my time.
Savor it for me.
Never hesitate! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Alright. Perfect. So, that should be enough to literally at least hopefully push a little further for her. And let's see here. Where is it? Trace. Yes, so we got that, and now I'm gonna go ahead and I will be in this next because technically that would be the next best thing when hunting. So I know you guys want me to continue the story. I promise I'll be sure to do that. But more importantly, I'm gonna make sure I get her as geared up as I can. I got so much goods here to start with. I should probably start with this more so than start with these trailblazer power because they're actually useful. But to me, I will be sure to try to push as far as I can. You know, get all the goodies. Let me go ahead and see if I can pop out the solar reef. Looks like 245. That's as far as it's gonna push. But if you guys really enjoyed this, please be sure. Wait, I don't even want to say that. You know what? I hope you guys still enjoyed, regardless. So, thank you so much for watching, and I promise we'll continue on the next episode of Honkai Star Rail, and we should be able to finally get to the competition next. So I look forward to that. I apologize, you know, sometimes I stay quiet because I like for you guys to watch and enjoy the story, and then usually I kind of use a little commentary if I'm doing something like this. Honkai Star Rail usually gets me more talkative than most of my other games. But other than that, I have fun. I'm truly going to end up changing up my team because I just, you know, I have a team that I'm more comfortable with certain areas here. So until then, I'll make sure I'll have everything maxed. That way it won't interfere too much with the story. And hopefully you guys will get to enjoy whatever else the rest to come. I'm so happy I got her. I'll be sure to share her, you know, her character out there for you guys so you can try her out. And of course, Jiao, he'll be out there as well, you know, right in line. I try to go, you know, in line with that. I may be still saving up, you know, I may end up getting Moe's, or I may wait until maybe they throw Moe's again somewhere else. Who knows? He's that kind of 4-star character that will return. He looks cool, but I still can't wait to, of course, obtain him as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But until then, catch you guys in the next video. Stay awesome. Stay warm. I'll see you guys later. Till then, bye guys.